If we get this right, there's a double on the cards. Stay tuned! Welcome back, guys, to part 23 of Building a Legacy with Atalanta. In today's episode, we take on Inter Milan in the league in a game that might see us just clinch that league title. And then we take on Lazio in the Italian Cup final. Can we lift a double today? Let's find out. So let's first up take a look at what's been happening since the last time you were with us. You last joined us for the Manchester United and Verona games. United game, we went out of the Champions League on a penalty shootout. We then beat Verona 2-0 with 2 goals from Jordi Escobar. There's only been 2 games since then. There's only been 3 games since then. Can't count. Benevento, Roma and Udinese. We've picked up 2 wins and we also picked up a defeat, a first home defeat in a long time. It could even be the first of the season against Roma. Didn't manage to score a goal, but we have put ourselves in a position where I think it's a draw is all we need today to pick up the league title. So let's have a quick look at the current standings of the Italian Serie A. So yes, you can see here we're 9 points clear of Juventus, who have got 3 games left, so they can only pick up 9 points. 1 point is going to secure us the league today. Inter Milan currently way down in 9th. They're fighting to get just European competition next season, and even that looks like it's going to be a bit of a stretch. Esportito leads the goal scoring charts with 25 goals. He's 9 ahead of the next best. We've got Guillemon in there within the top 3 of the best players in the league. And Magnan has got the most clean sheets, joint with Szczesny, 19 for the season. A quick look at this. Atalanta have offered me a new contract. £43,500 a week. It's about 15 grand extra to what I'm earning at the moment, with a transfer budget of 53 million next season. I'm sort of cutting 2 minds whether I want to do that or not. I mean, if we win a double this season with Atalanta, do I need to be here an extra season? I mean, we could try and go for the Champions League with them. We'll have to wait and see at the end of the season, see how we feel. But up next, we take on Inter Milan away from home in a possible title decider. Looks like they're going to play with a 4-2-3-1. And the team that we're going to use today that may possibly win us this title is Magnan in goal, Risha, Guillemon, Romero and Zorte across the back line, Presina and Owusu in midfield, Pasalic just ahead of them, and then Juri, Under and Esportito up front. Basically, this is our strongest 11. If we're going to win the league, it's going to be with these boys. Let's get jumping in, and we will go hands together, and it's all over to you. Go and have a good match. Right, do we want to answer questions? I think we should, seeing how it's the game that will decide the title. Let's get a couple of positive answers going here. Several of you players have spoken about a positive atmosphere in the dressing room. Yeah, it's got to be a positive answer for that. You must then worry that a loss can have a calamitous effect on players. No. 1 loss ain't going to cause any problems. Inter's form, 1 win in the last 5, the rest draws. They are unbeaten. They've got a Placilios in there, Morata up front, Gabriel Jesus on one side. Then our form, 4 wins in the last 5, 1 defeat. Serie A looks like this. We've just had a look at this. Chance to win the league today with just a draw. So hopefully we can get that draw at the very least. We'll be going for the win though. And let's see what happens. Magnan with an early goal kick. Across to Romero. And Romero's bringing it through now. Out to Zorte. Zorte into the middle. Pasalic. He's been brought down, but it's dropped to Zorte. And back to Owusu. He's been a really good signing this season, Owusu. He's really shored up that midfield. Under. Takes it into the area. Takes a shot from miles out. If that had went in, he would have been looking at possibly goal of the season, but wasn't to be. Risha seems to have picked up a knock as he's about to take this throw-in for us. Into Jury. Jury across the box. Under into Jury. Sportito. Posting in. Oh, let's drop the arms. The ref's gone running over. And the Inter players are surrounding the ref. There's a VAR check here. What's the VAR check for? It's a disallowed goal. Jury was offside when the ball was played. Ugh. And to think, the league seemed like it was wrapped up then. Right, Mendy with the goal kick for Inter Milan. And Inter looking to play the ball forward. A little bit of ball being played about there. Mendy with a big ball over the top. But in the end, it's brought down by ourselves. Zorte. And it's ended up making its way through to Pasalic. Under onto Esportito. Under collects. Out wide to Zorte now. Zorte, can he get a ball into the box? Under gets it across the box and it's headed clear. Oh, come on. Break him down. Presina to Risha to Presina. Owusu. Presina Owusu again. A nice little bit of passing going here. Pasalic running down the outside. Out wide to Presina, to Risha. Risha's got it again. Still with that knock into the box. Esportito against his former club. That one's not getting ruled out. And the man that has just kept scoring this season. Best piece of business I've made. Yes, it was expensive. But he continues to score goals. 1-0 we lead into Milan. And Esportito has been brilliant. Look at the amount of shots we're getting off. Well ahead on the XG. Let's jump into the dressing room. And we're going to have to... what should we go? Pump our fists? No. Yeah, we're gone. Still room for improvement. Don't want them to think the job's over yet. And let's jump straight in. Zorte. Throw in. Under. Zorte. Into the box. Esportito's missed it. But he's been brought down by an Inter player. That is not good. Well, it is good for us, but it's not good for Inter. Is that going to be a penalty? VAR checking. It is a penalty. Esportito will step up for his second of the game. Esportito against Mendy. And Esportito buries it. You knew he would. Top corner. That's 33rd goal of the season for Sebastiano Esportito. This lad has got to come with me wherever I go from now on. You always get one player in a save that you keep taking with you. And I've got a feeling it's going to be him. Romero. Bringing the ball forward on a booking. Might have to keep an eye on him. Through to Under. Under not really hit the heights he has in the past for us. Pasalic. And now Inter trying to block him off. Pasalic going to go through again. Through to Jury. Out wide to Rishi. He's got loads of room here if he wants to make something of it. I think he's held onto it a bit too long there. Across the box. Dropped to Owusu. Took a shot from outside. Mendy made the save and Jury's there. 17th goal of the season for Jury. We are winning this league in style. 3-0 we lead Inter. What a goal. And we're just going to praise the side here. And we've got a corner. We continue to keep attacking. It's headed away there. But only as far as Romero. Romero, what's he going to do with it here? Across to Pasalic. Pasalic to Owusu. Through to Under. Under back to Presina. And Presina into Sportito. To Jury. Jury across to... Oh my god, Pasalic took a shot. Oh man. So close. So close. And we've dominated this game. Let's make a couple of changes. See who we can get on. I'm thinking we need to get Risha off, possibly. First off, we'll get Verlinden on for Under. Again, he's not really made a great impression on the game Under. And we'll get Kata back on for Risha. I think that's all we need to make a changes on this time. Half an hour to go. We've done really well up to now. Everyone's on a green rating apart from the goalkeeper. Right, Inter have got a throw in up near our goal. Throwed into the box, but it's headed away. And Inter have got the ball back out wide there for Morata. Morata takes on his man past him. Oh, come on, boys. You can defend better than that. You've got 2-on-1 there. And Morata taking the ball back. I'm going to quickly focus the players. I'm thinking whether to drop to a defensive mentality or stick with positive at the moment. Pasalic to Juri. Pasalic. And goes on a nice little mazy run forward. Takes a shot. And another one just wide. Pasalic just hasn't got that curl on him from that sort of range. Mendy with the goal kick now. And now Inter just knocking the ball about. Big ball forward over the top. It's headed away. But again, Inter have picked it up through to... Oh my God, what's going on here? Douan. And it's a brilliant shot, but it's over the bar. I feel like we're getting away with a bit at the moment. And now Magnan with another goal kick for us. Romero. Romero out wide to Zorte. Zorte into Owusu. To Verlinden. It's almost like we sort of forgot how to play football in a minute. Verlinden. Pasalic out wide. This is more like it. Zorte. And Zorte's kicked it against the defender there. He's going to have to get back to position because Inter have got a chance to counter here. Big ball over the top. Headed down into the middle. And now Inter are coming on forward. Big ball out wide onto the left-hand side. Morata's got the ball here. Across the box. And it's 3-2. We only need a draw today. But to be 3-0 up in this game should never have been looking like this. Right, demand more. There's 10 minutes left and another highlight. The highlights have just been flowing in this game. Out wide, Inter looking to make a move forward again. They've really got their tails up between their legs, haven't they? And now Inter in the middle, taking on our players. They're keeping the ball well. We just can't get near them at the minute. Out wide to the right hand side, and the crosses have really been devastating to us today. Another cross into the box, but it's hit a defender this time and cleared away. We're going defensive. We're going to try and hang on. Feels like it's the only thing we can do. Magnan forward. Juri plays it back to Gullimon, who's gone out wide with a big ball forward. Katabak taking on his man here. Nice ball across there to find Presina. Presina goes across the box, but it's headed away. Katabak will bring it down. He's got players inside that he can go to. Castrovilli, Katabak, Owusu, Esportito, Verlinden, through to Esportito to finish this. And Mendy's just made a fantastic save there. He refuses to be beaten for a fourth time. Zorte. Since going defensive, we actually look more attacking. Verlinden. Zorte. No, now Inter have cleared it. No, Castrovilli. Owusu. Back to Presina. Presina. Verlinden. Verlinden out wide to Zorte. Can he get a cross in this time? Zorte. Byline and cross comes in, but it's come off a defender and we'll get a corner out of it. 3 minutes of normal time to go. And we are really putting the pressure on Inter Milan right now. The boys must know that the league title is pretty much within reach. Mendy makes a save from the corner there. Don't concede 2 goals and we've won the league. It's as simple as that. But Inter Milan do have the ball now, and they are coming forward. Big ball over the top, man in space. I can't believe this. Zapata has got another goal. 3-3, and we've been 3-0 up in this game, and Inter have come back from 3-0 down to 3-all. And we're really going to have to watch these last 4 minutes of added time, because we could end up throwing away the league title. Inter have gone to a 3-4-3, but it's over, and we are walking up onto the podium in the centre of the pitch. We're about to pick up the Serie A title. This is my first major league title in this campaign of building a legacy. We hand the title over to Magnan, and Magnan raises it above his head. The fireworks go off, the bunting drops. We are Serie A champions, and in the next game we have a chance at making it a double against Lazio. What a way to finish the season. Fantastic. The bunting dropping, the players are so happy, my name's being sang. I am still disappointed that we allowed you Inter back into this game, but I am going to thrash my arms, far from pleased. Even though we've picked up the title, it's motivated everyone. We can't go into the game against Lazio with anything less than that, and we're just going to get a couple of bits done in this press conference. And there you have it. League title secure. 10 points clear of Juve now, with 9 points available for them. Fantastic. And then we've got here Serie A. Atalanta clinch Italian Serie A title. 3-all draw. Dominated the shots. Dominated the possession. But couldn't get the full result we wanted. But it's good enough. If we have a look at the analysts, all through the game we led on the XG. Took an early, we had 3-0 lead by half time, and then I don't know what happened. We sort of crumbled in the second half, and you just feel if that game had a bit longer to go, Inter might well have got ahead of us. In the end, they didn't know. So that's how the league table finally looks after 35 games, and we are crowned champions. 17 conceded, 64 scored, got 90 points on the table. We've got just the one defeat in there against Roma. Hopefully we can finish the season in style. Play Juve next, which I'm going to do off cam, so we can do the Lazio game on cam. And the Juve game finished like this. It was a 1-all draw with Juventus. We took the lead through Castrovilli in 22 minutes. But they got back in the game with Tongia after 55 minutes. To be honest, Juve probably had the better of the game, as you can see from the XG there. On to the Lazio game today, the cup final. We have an opportunity at lifting the cup that evaded us last year. It was Lazio last season that prevented us winning it. Can we get some sort of measure of revenge? Today we're going with Magnan in goal, Risha, Gulimon, Romero and Zorte across the back line. We're going Presina and Rusu in midfield with a front four of Juri, Castrovilli, Under and Esportito. Changing it up a little bit today after 2 draws on the bounce. Just weren't very happy with how it was working. So let's hope that changing it up doesn't cause too much of a problem for us. Media's giving you a lot of credit. Go out there and get the job done, and we will send the assistant for this one. Lazio, 3 losses in their last 5 games, puts us as the form side. I mean, we've not been doing brilliantly ourselves. I think we've only got 2 wins as well, but we've only lost 1 game in the last 5. We need to take some sort of measure of revenge from last season's cup final. They prevented us winning our first trophy. Let's hope we can get what we need out of this then. Under's brought down. And could that be an early off? I mean, that was a bit reckless, that challenge. What's the ref going? He's gone for a red. A minute into the cup final and Lazio are reduced to 10 men. What a turn up. Now this really does put it in our favour. If we've got a chance at winning a double any season, it's this season. Ball across the pitch, it's gone to no one. Owusu takes it through. He's took the shot and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Well, if there's a chance at getting a result today, they seem to be leaving the left back free at the moment, so we could focus going down the right hand side with Under. Zorte into Under, and it's dropped to Castrovilli. Castrovilli, still Castrovilli across the box, and he's ended up in the back of the net. 6th goal of the season for Castrovilli. Brought in January to replace Pasalic in that attacking midfielder role. And he has done the job today. We'll drop a little bit of praise there. And let's continue this. Let's get a 2-0 lead. Come on. Let's get the win behind us. Risha into Jury. Jury across the box. And the shot's on. Yes! Owusu. 2nd goal of the season. And Lazio, who are down to 10 men, are just falling apart here. They need to look at trying to shore themselves up rather than attacking me for a little while. And the time is just ticking down in this first half. We've got a nice dominant lead now, 2-0. Magnan with a goal kick for us. He's gone out wide. Zorte taking it down the line. He's got Under ahead of him. He's gone inside to Owusu. Back to Zorte. Zorte takes on his man. It's been hooked back, but Under collected the ball and the advantage is played. Under. What's he going to do here? Out wide. Jury. On to Risha. Risha. Back to Esportito, but it's been cleared away. And now we'll go again. Jurimon. And it's across to Owusu. Out to Zorte. Through to Under. Under. Into the box. He's took the shot. He's hit the post. He's hit the post again. And it's cleared away by Lazio. It remains 2-0. Come on. And that's got to be half time there. Just got to wonder what to say to them. We're well ahead in this game. The XG's put us well ahead. The shots are all being fired off. Analytical data. We are so far pushing forward. And I mean, Lazio, pretty much everyone's in their own area, in their own box. Well, in their own half, I should say. Lazio, 2 shots at goal. Nothing really troubling us at all. Let's go out there and... yeah, let's outstretch our arms. Keep it up. You're doing really well. Inspired and motivated. 11 shots to 2. Back to the goalkeeper, and now Lazio looking to come forward, but it's only dropped as far as Zorte, and we're going to have another chance here. Under. Owusu. Owusu pulls it back. Romero. Owusu. Owusu goes across to Presina. Presina. Into Castrovilli. A Jury, and a keeper makes a save. And already 5 minutes into the second half, we continue to attack. Big ball over the top from the goalkeeper. It's dropped in the middle for Lazio. And they're going to come down the outside of us. Big ball through to Immobile. And they've hit the post. Ooh, I thought the clean sheet had gone then. What an opportunity for Immobile there. He's just hit the post. And we're going to make a change. Castrovilli's picked up an injury. What sort of injury has he got? Potential thigh injury. We've got Pasalic on the bench. I wonder if he's going to be the best player to bring on for him. He's the one that we would usually play in that position. Right, so Pasalic's on. Is it worth doing another change early on? Yeah, let's get Presina off for Busquets and confirm that. So, we've got about 25 minutes left and we're looking in control of the game. We're being suggested that Zorte comes off and Catabak comes on, but I'm not sure. We're going to bring Innocente on at right back for Zorte. And now free kick into the box. Headed on goal and it's over the bar. No real opportunity there for Lazio. We're into the final dying minutes and we're going to pick up a double. We have the Italian Cup is ours. We've done a double in the episode. This is fantastic. Didn't expect to do a double this season. I mean, I'd have preferred the Champions League, but would you give up the Champions League to do a domestic double? I think you probably would. So yeah, very happy. Above the head it goes. Again, the fireworks are off, the buntings dropping. It's getting a bit of a routine, this, I think. And we'll go down across the fans. A bit harsh here. I think we're walking across the Lazio fans. But I guess last season they had to watch their team win, and we're going into the Lazio end. I think we might get fined for this. So, full time, we've picked up a nice 2-0 win there. It was a good game all round for the players. Under man of the match. Well ahead on the XG. Well ahead with 23 shots to 5. Jump into the dressing room. Congratulations. I think we've got to go for on that. Outstretched arms. Everyone happy and motivated and inspired. It's been a fantastic game. Let the assistant do this. I can't be bothered with that. And 2-0, we've won the Italian Cup. We can see that there. And Atalanta do the double. Fantastic. In the news, Atalanta lift the Italian Cup. We've got there 23 shots to 5, 57% of the possession. I think the early sending off definitely made all the difference in that game. But shouldn't have got him sent off then, should they? And then at the analyst data, again, we spoke about this. The XG, 2.12 XG to 0.67 says it all, really. Completely and utterly deserved. The change in formation worked for us. So that's where we're going to leave it. We've picked up we've picked up the domestic double today. We go up against Parma and Calgary next, and then I will come back to do a season review with the side. If you've enjoyed that, please leave us a great big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, bash the subscribe button just to keep seeing these videos come through. For now, I'll see you again soon.